You could thank me now. Go ahead. Thank me later, yeah, I know what I said. But later doesn't always come, so instead, it's okay, you could thank me now. Yeah.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Brrand, part of VA Garments. Right now I'm with...
I'm Future the Prince, and I'm here representing Young Money. And my whole team, my brother Drizzy Drake, I'm here with VA Garments. What's up?
Cool, man. We're cool. You know, we're just in London, kicking it. We're here, you know, landing in London. I mean, how you finding that at the moment?
It's good, man. London time. It's good. It's a good thing, man. London's a great place. It's a lot like Toronto, and you know where I'm from, and you know there's a lot of culture here, a lot of good people, and you know a lot of fun things to do. Man.
What's the difference in terms of fashion in Toronto and London? How is it kind of different, or is it similar, or is it kind of snapback and all of this Jordan and?
I mean, see, I think with fashion, I think a big part of it has to do with, you know, obviously age and like what your influences are has a big part to do with it. So like, you know, a lot of the younger kids in Toronto follow those, you know, American trends and started wearing, you know, snapbacks and Jordans and skinny jeans and stuff like that, and chains and stuff like that. But, you know, for the most part, I mean, it's pretty diverse because, you know, people get their influences from different places. I think Europe is the number one place when it comes to influences in terms of high fashion and like, you know, and a lot of the streetwear stuff, and it's really a big part of what happened, you know, in North America. It's just people never notice it because, you know, you would just think that, you know, Kanye West started, but, you know, when you see these artists from America start traveling the world and start seeing different things, you know, I know Kanye spent a lot of time in Paris and, you know, here in London and Milan, so it's like, yeah, obviously it's a big influence. It's just, is the recognition given to where he got it from? Yeah. I don't think so. I think he gets more of the recognition than it does, you know, where he got it.
What would you say your kind of style is in your fashion sense?
I like classic. Like I like pieces that like I know you know, last the test of time for me. You know, like, you know, my favorite brand has always been Ralph Lauren. You know, it's like I just don't think you can beat Ralph Lauren in terms of quality, construction, cuts. Like it's just it's consistent. You know, it's a consistency, and it's like it's a solid staple. It's like.
Apart from Ralph Lauren, are there any up and coming brands that you're aware of that are, you know, that are emerging and becoming big within the fashion world?
Yeah, I mean, there's some brands that I have really good relationships with that are you know, are guys that are working hard and doing well for themselves, like Hicks and Castles.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like, you know, those are great guys, and you know, they do some great things. I really like, you know, I like brands that, I also like brands that pay attention to fabrics, you know, and like different, and quality is the most important thing too. So it's like, you know, there's a bunch of brands out there now that I really like. I like Stone Island. It's you know, it's a really dope brand. I like Nom de Guerre. I heard they just stopped making clothes, you know, so that's sad. But like I really like them. And, yeah, it's just, you know, those are kind of like the more off the line brands that I like.
As Toronto is kind of really cold, you got like specifying jacket in the winter.
Yeah, the greatest jacket you could ever buy is
the Canada.
It's the Canada. It's the best jacket you could ever buy.
I went to Sweden. I mean, they do loads of that Sweden. That's what they just love, and I never knew how expensive it was. But when I saw the quality of the jacket, it was the best.
Yeah, it's an amazing jacket, man. It's just the way they craft it. It's you know, it's art. They tested in the Arctic, and like it's crazy because we just did our first collaboration as a collective, like October's very own, you know, Drake's brand did a Canada Goose edition. So it's here live in London, England, in the UK, and I'm with my boys from VA Garments. Make sure to check it out. Quality clothes, great designs. That's what you gotta be wearing.
Okay, you could thank me now. Yeah. Well, alright. Here I go. Mahalo from the hardest act to follow. Lately I've been drinking like there's a message in a bottle. Aloha's to women with no ties to me.